Hi, I wanted to give you an update of what we did in Congress this week. And great news, we passed a bunch of bills to lower costs for Americans, just like the Republicans. What? Oh, this is what we did in Washington this week. We passed a bill that would allow potential predators to be inspecting girls to see if they're girls playing in sports. And we passed a bill that would potentially put domestic violence victims at risk of deportation.
Really? That's what we did?
All right, so let me explain these a little more. We passed a bill that was called the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, trying to say that trans girls can't participate in sports in schools. The governor of Utah, the Republican governor of Utah, vetoed a similar piece of legislation when his legislature passed it, because out of the 75,000 students in sports in Utah, only 4 were trans and only 1 was a trans girl. And he said, very accurately, citing statistics of suicidality among trans kids because of adults bullying them, exactly what Congress did this week. And the Protecting Violence Against Women by Illegal Aliens Act, that you love these names, actually was opposed by over 200 groups that work on domestic violence, including the YWCA, because it puts domestic violence victims at risk of deportation. People who are here legally could be deported under the legislation. It also would make it so that someone could use that against a woman and they would continue to be abused by a perpetrator. I know the Republicans promised that we are going to cut costs for ordinary Americans. Week 3 in the 119th Congress, yet to have a single bill on the floor that does that. That's what we did this week. I hope you had more productivity in your jobs. I know we didn't have much in mind.